Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. And you join me on a very, very cold, frosty January morning. First things first, I'd just like to wish you all a happy new year. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope 2025 is very kind to you. I've had 2 weeks off work, but family commitments, being down with the bug, I haven't been able to get out for like a decent long session, so today is literally just a day session. And I've popped down somewhere not too far from me, about a 45-minute drive, and that is Hunt's Corner on the linear fishery complex. So I've got nothing set up yet, all my kit's on my barrow. I'm in peg 10. I've got nobody. I'm not sure what the pegs are along about peg 1, 2 and 3, they're all empty, so I've got plenty of space here. The water levels are still a bit high, so we'll have to put the waders on, just to make it a bit more easier, because it's a bit of a bank down into the water, so I don't want to slip and get a wet foot on a day like today. So yeah, the waders are going to be a must. So yeah, I'm going to get my rod set up. I'm a bit of a different tactic today. I'm going for PVA bags, and I am just doing pub chucking. I'm literally going to chuck them out different areas, leave them for an hour, reel them in, just dot my boat, just see if I can pick up a bite. Just one bite would be absolutely fantastic. But to be honest, it's just nice to be out. Same, it's just a day, but it is what it is. Let's get the rod sorted and let's get them out in the pond. So yeah, all I'm doing this session is the old faithful little solid bag, and it's a method I've not used for quite a while now, and being that it's just a day session and, you know, limited time, I'm literally going to be, like I said earlier, pub chucking these out every sort of 45 minutes to an hour, scattering about, see if I can pick up a fish. The baits, I'll go through in a minute. I can't remember which ones I put on there. I did these late last night. I mean, I didn't book till about 10 o'clock last night on the catch up, so it was a very went out of focus then. It was a very last minute decision to come here. I just couldn't make my mind up where to go. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's get my old rigs off, my new rigs, well, PVA bag on, and we get this first one out in the pond, so at least we're fishing. Very, very slippery here, so I don't want to be falling over. I certainly don't want to be going in that water. So yeah, glad I brought the waders. It did say on the website bring wellies, but I just thought I'd just go the one extra and get the waders. So right, let's get this first one out so we're fishing. Helps tighten up my reel handle, I suppose. Okay, so that's the first rod sorted. Let's get the other two made up and we'll get them out, and then I'm going to have a nice hot cup of coffee. Whoop, that is really slippery. Right, so I just did my right hand rod. I tried to do some footage of it with my DJI Osmo around my neck to get a bit of field of view, point of view footage, but it keeps turning off. So I didn't get that, unfortunately. That's the third and final rod out, which is my middle rod. These ones I've sort of gone mid-water on all three of them, spread them out, one to the left, one in the middle, one to the right. So there's a bit of space between them, and use that as a starting point. That is really slippery. Hopefully we don't go in there today. Well, that would really upset me. Right. Whoa. Right, okay, that is all three rods on the dance floor. It actually feels quite warm. There's no wind, which is nice, so we haven't got that wind chill. But I've got my waders on, but my feet are cold in these, rather than my nice Nash boots I had on, my thermal trousers. But I'd rather be dry and slightly cold than boiling wet and then suddenly get a wet foot. Right, time for a coffee. Whew, I needed that. Right, I've been fishing about 10 minutes now, 10-15 minutes I suppose. Just had a little drop back on my middle rod, and I just had a little forward beep as well. Not sure if that's just the line settling or not, I don't know. But yeah, that's the first noise my alarms have made of 2025. Let's just hope it turns into a bit more of a noise than just a little beep. So yeah, I think there's 3 other people fishing the lake today, further down pegs. I think it's 4, 5 and 6 if it works. Yeah, 4, 5 and 6 I think. So and there's a guy opposite me doing a bit of pike fishing, just sort of like on foot, just doing a lap around the lake, doing a bit of spinning by the look of it. Apart from that, very peaceful and quiet. Feet are still pretty chilly. Also brought some thermal socks, but never mind. The hook baits I'm using are just wafters, 12mm dumbbell wafters, some hinders. One's the Beatanana, one's the Nut 365, and the other is the Sweetalin. I think that's how you call it. It's like the sweet corn version of the Beatalin flavour, I think. So yeah, sat here with the sun on my face, which is quite nice. Cup of coffee. I'm going to give them rods, I don't know, another half an hour, and I'm going to bring one in at a time, refresh it, bang it back out there, and just explore the area a bit. I could explore to my left a little bit more. I've not gone too far over to the left, even though there's nobody in peg 1, apart from the guys pike fishing. So when he's finished doing his bit there, I might just chuck one up further around into that sort of end bay, if you like, and give that a go. So yeah, oh, there's another angler over there. He looks like he's packing up and going home. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this coffee, stop waffling on, and hopefully we'll have a bit of action on the rods, bring in 2025 with a nice scaly banging carp. I'm not holding my breath. It is a day session, it's freezing cold, and yeah, but you got to be in it to win it. See you in a bit. Oh yes. Okay then, well that's been about an hour now, so I'm going to reel in all the 3 rods one at a time, swap over the solid bags, and then replace them at different distances. I'm going to start with the left hand one first. I think I'm going to swing that round into the bay a bit, because that pike angler is now disappeared, so I can explore that area a little bit more. And yeah, starting to warm up quite nicely now, apart from my feet again. But right, I'm going to get them rods in and refresh them, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get something on the map for the new year. But I'm not holding my breath. Never hold your breath, you end up fainting, especially if I hold my breath waiting for a fish. I always end up fainting because I've had a bad run. I need a fish, I desperately need a fish. Right, let's swap them bags over. I'm not sure if I was in shot back then, but yeah, just thought I'd just quickly show my PVA bag rig. I have kept the rigmarole rig tubing on, and I've just got one of the Gemini, where are we? Gemini stems. Is it going to focus? Maybe, maybe not. Right, it's a bit blurry. Yeah, it's just a Gemini stem with a little 2.5 ounce weight in line, and about 3.5 inch hook link with a 12mm barrel wafter on it. So I'm going to take this one off, put a new one on, and get that one straight back out. So for my PVA bags, I'm just using the Fox Easy Loader with the small PVA bags attached. I have my fingers are cold. You will open. I'm using the God, come on, open your bugger. Sorry, unprepared. Right, I'll have to get that out first. Yeah, so just a Fox Easy Loader system I quite like using. Go ahead and do this again now. A bit difficult when you've got cold hands. Right, let's try again. So I've got my rig. I literally just drop that in the bottom of the bag. Hold the weight. Bit of pellet in the bottom. Just drop the weight in the bag and push it in a little bit. Nice and central. Chop up a bit more. Just covering the stem. Like so. A bit of a tap. I'm not casting far here. It's, and this end of the lake is not far at all, so I'm not worried about lick it and stick it. I'm not too worried about getting a real solid tight bag. I'm just so it's not more saggy. I'll be fine just for now. Lick the edges in, just tidy it up. Yeah, there you go, that's it. It's quick, easy, little solid bag. So I'm going to do the right hand rod again now, and then just, instead of doing 3 all at the same time, I'm going to do the right one, leave it 15 minutes, and do the middle one, leave it 15 minutes, and just yeah, just so it's not just too much all in one go. And yeah, right, let's get that one on and get that one back in the pond. Another recast of my right hand rod. Not too far out on this one. Not even halfway, just say roughly probably a couple of rod lengths off the halfway mark. There we go, all set. So we give them 45 minutes to an hour, and then refresh another one. So about half an hour's passed now since I did that right hand rod. So I'm going to redo a left hand rod again. I would like to go around to my left a bit more. There's a bit of a deep hole there. I just can't get around that branch, so I'm going to go straight out, slightly to my left, back mid water this time. Just another area I haven't tried. Just keep plugging away at them. Left hand rod. I'm sort of going to aim sort of about halfway and sort of in between where I've been fishing on the left and my middle rod, and give that a go. Yeah, so that's probably halfway. And my phone is ringing. I don't know if you can hear that ringing in my pocket. Right. Get this rod set and then see what that is on the phone. These bank sticks are starting to fall over a little bit now. The frost is there we go. Right, that's that left hand rod done. Another half an hour, 45 minutes. Middle one. I'm not going to keep on filming it because you probably get bored silly. But yeah, I'll just come back to you with any little updates, if any, and then yeah, go from there and keep the old fingers and legs crossed and all that business. Wow, we're about halfway through our session now. It's about 1:30. You've got to be gone by, I think the gate shut at 6, so I think you need to be gone by 4:45. So I'm going to aim to be off sort of about 5:30, I would imagine, 5:30. So yeah, probably got about 4 hours fishing left. Nothing to report. I did have a chat with a gent what walked past earlier who's done a lap of the lake. He's not fishing but does fish here, and apparently a guy in peg 5 last night caught a 31 pounder. So that was good. I think they've now gone. They were supposed to be doing the night by all accounts tonight as well, but they've gone early today. Not sure why, or you know, where it might be the weather. But yeah, but nothing down this end. I've not even seen any sign of a fish. There's 2 anglers in peg. Well, there's an angler in peg 2 and an angler in peg 3 now. Yeah, I've not seen them have anything as yet. But it's not over till it's over. To be honest, I'm just glad to be out. And yeah, if it's a blank, it's a blank. I don't care really. It's always nice to get a fish. But yeah, it's turned out to be an absolutely beautiful day, and nice to get out. Get some nice drone footage as well, which you've probably already seen probably by this part of the video. And as always, I always get permission from the fishery. Submit the relevant documents, forms, flight plans, phone up the local airport. Although it's not in a flight restriction zone, they do sometimes have low level training activities going on, so it's always best to give them a courtesy call and just square that up with them. Yeah, I'm just going to sit back, chill, enjoy the last 4 hours I got. If a bite comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. You know, it's hopefully I'll get one on the next trip. But yeah, I've had to turn around. The lake's over there now. The sun was behind me, so yes. A fish would be nice for my first session of 2025, but I'm not feeling it, if I'm to be honest. That's fishing, I suppose. I mean, I have tried quite hard. I think, you know, I've been dotting them solid bags around quite regularly, different areas of the lake. I am starting now. I'm just going to leave them a bit longer. You know, probably them. I did them, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. I'll probably give it another half an hour, I'll refresh them, and then I'll just leave them, I think. Yeah, there is a really nice deep hole round to my left, but because I can't get to the front of the swim, sort of get the angle to get a rod on it, I'm not able to plop one in that nice little deep, it's like a deeper hole. Maybe the fish are holding up in there, you know, 1 or 2 fish in that bit of deeper water, who knows. But anyway, we'll keep plugging on, keep getting them bags out a couple more times anyway, and at least I'll be able to go home knowing that I put in a bit of an effort on this cold old day to get a fish, which is all you can do. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay then, well, we've got about 1 hour and 3/4 left of the session now, and it feels like it's going to be a bit of a blank, but that's fine, never mind, we'll be back. I'm going to start packing up a few non-essentials, even though I haven't really got a lot of kit here with me today, just been a day session. But the sun is just about to go behind the sort of trees over there, so we are losing a bit of light, so I thought, well, let's get the outro done now. I can get all my camera kit put away and just be ready for when it starts getting a bit dark. I can just shoot off a bit quick. Obviously if something does happen, the camera will come back out, but I don't think it will, to be fair. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Fair play to you if you got this far. I know it's a bit difficult trying to create a video for a day session when not a lot's happening. So yeah, fair play if you've managed to get this far through. I do appreciate it, I really do. It's yeah, it's always disappointing when you go fishing, don't catch, and I think it's even more disappointing when you're trying to make a video of it as well. It's you know, because we all like to put a fish in our videos. So but yeah, it is what it is. I filmed the good, the bad, and all the bits in between. So thanks again for watching. I do appreciate if anyone feels like they want to subscribe. It does make a big difference. It gives you a bit of a boost and boost to carry on doing it, and yeah, it's always nice. Not sure when I'm back out, but I look forward to my next session, wherever it may be, and hopefully the next one we will be able to get a fish on the mat for you. Anyway, take care, and as I said in the beginning, Happy New Year.